Iron Man, MK85. Is it Mark 85? So this is the Infinity War suit, right? So I think I've done this one with the Infinity Gauntlet and his mask off, but I thought I'd do it just like head and shoulders and with those wings that kind of come out the back. Thought it looked pretty cool. Okay, so it's incredibly detailed, but I'll try and simplify it a little bit for everyone. So landscape paper, pencil, eraser. Definitely don't use ink first, right? Pencil, sketch it out lightly, all that kind of stuff. You can always put your ink on top afterwards. Okay, so we will start with his eyes, right? And we're going to start with this sort of line that comes across. And we're pretty much like along the center line, more or less. So his head's like in this space, quite small because we got these wings. So we're going to attempt to start with this curved line that's going to go just around here, right? So it's always the best place to start, I think, with Iron Man. So it goes across here. It just kind of curves across. And it helps if you have a really steady hand, of course, but sketching it will help. Right, and it is a kind of dark line because it's got this shadow around it, so. Kind of like that. And then at the corners, so we're going to go diagonal here and then diagonal there, right? And then our eyes come around, so we go out this way, right? And then it goes down underneath like so, and then up into this space up here, and like so. And you do leave a gap. We do the same thing kind of here, right down like so, and then up into the corner. Okay, like so. Right, so then we got to do his eye on the inside, right? So you just go around that shape again, right? So you just start here. This is the glowing part. Comes down. You're just tracing that sort of shape again, around and up, right? If you want, you can shade that dark. Kind of like that. And we do the same thing on the other side. So the glowing blue eyes, you know, you got to separate the interior from the exterior. So it goes down across again. And then back up the other side like that, and then we'll just darken this up like a shadow. Right, like so. Right, so then this golden part of his mask, right? So it just come up from above his head, right? And we have this sort of center section just right here in between. Right, and then we're going to go up diagonally, so we'll go up this way to about there. Same thing on this side, up like so, and then we go diagonal up here, diagonal up here, like that. Right, so kind of like wings or something. And then this comes down across the front of his face towards the mouth area, right? So it comes down the sides, should I say. So it goes down like so and kind of curves out a little bit, okay? So we'll go up again and then down and curve out, right? And then this will come in for like his cheekbone area, right? So it starts to come around the eye in, and this will go in towards the mouth, right? So it'll go like in, like that. And then it sort of curves down towards the corner of his mouth. So it'll go like curving down that way, right? And then this will curve that way, okay? And then we have some angled lines now for his mouth here. So it goes in, right? in there, and then we bring it diagonally up to there, and then same thing here, and then it kind of curves a little bit across here, and you want to, the mouth area is kind of darker. You could leave it like that if you wanted, but just to thicken it up a little bit, add a little extra, will make it seem more like a mouth. Like it will make it seem more shadowy and sort of, you know, darker and stuff, basically. We'll try our best to keep it even. Right, so kind of like that. So we have another gold plate underneath this, and it comes out from the corner of his face here again. So we go out, both sides, out, there, and then this comes down towards his chin. So it'll go this way, right, this way. And then we go up, up, and then across. Right. So this will probably be a pretty complicated drawing now, because Iron Man, 2 lines here, is real complicated. So I'll try and move at a steady pace so the video isn't too long. So as well, on the gold plate up here, we've got like these 2 lines that come from like the corner of his head, kind of down this way, you know. Another one sort of coming down to the corner of his eye there. And sometimes you have some extra sort of lines just around here, just around his eye kind of thing. Like so. This maybe keeps going underneath his eye here. It helps if you have a steadier hand than me. But that goes up like around like so. I'm trying to keep the line nice and light because I don't want it to be as dark as there. Okay, so chin sort of area and jaw, right? I guess we'll do the jaw. So jaw comes out the side, and then it'll go sort of down this way towards his chin, sort of down here, right? So his chin comes slightly underneath this, so there's like a red plate down here. Same on the other side, right? So it like comes out from there and then down, and it'll just go down to about here. Okay, and then his chin. So we got like another plate here, another plate here. And then, so your jaw kind of sticks out, so there, and then this will go across and up and join our jaw, that side. So across, up, and just join the jaw, and then the chin kind of comes across just here, this kind of red chin area. So that's gold, that's red. Right, so you can break this up into different plates as well. So it's like a gap in there, gap in there, and then maybe like some extra stuff just down here, you know, some gold and red sort of plates and things. Like another plate here, something else here. And you can break it up as many ways as you want, but okay. Made that line a bit thick. Okay, so the side of his head will kind of come out from the gold plate here, right? So the curvature of his head starts to come out this way, right? Like so. And it's going to curve around to the top of his head, somewhere up here, right? And say like, so it's kind of, it's not like it's super round or anything. It just goes up like so at first, and I'll do the same over here. Right, like that. And then it has a line into the corner here of his head, and then we will go around best we can down to there. Right. Okay. So then his trapezius, shoulder, neck, all that kind of stuff. So there's lots of plates and lines. We'll just sort of break it down into our basic shapes, right? So his trapezius comes out there first, right? Trapezius on this side. He's kind of hunched over, so his head is lower down on his chest, right? And then we have his neckline just in here, right? So we go down like so from his jaw there, and then it goes in like so, and then around the bottom. So we kind of step down. There's a little step down, and then it comes around just here. And then in here we have necklines, neckline there, neckline there. We're going to put a dark shadow in here, just to show that his armor goes deep down in there, and there's lots of shadow down there. Right, like that. And then neck here, neckline there, and you could have some plate lines coming across just underneath the neck here. Right, but not much more than that. And we have another line on the outside of his neck here, coming down around. It's like another sort of neck plate kind of thing. Comes down from his jaw on both sides, out, down, in, like so. And this will come in as well, down diagonal, across, up, there. And then this has like some armor plate lines coming across. Another one here, here, and then some stuff in the middle of this. So like comes across this way. We just break it up as best we can. And another one kind of here and here, and something else going down here. That, right, and then we have a silver plate this way. There, some extra sort of lines coming down. You can break this up as much as you want, like a rectangle down here. And then this comes down to the center of his chest with our arc reactor inside. So this comes across, and it's kind of like a love heart sort of shape, right? With angles, metallic kind of thing. Down that way, and then down here, across, like so. And if you want, you can give it like edge lines or shadow sort of things inside, You can break it up as much as you want inside there, but glowing blue is normally a good way of doing it. Okay, so now his chest plate comes out here. This way. Chest plate will go out this way here. Like so, and then we'll curve it down here. Kind of steps in, goes out again. And this will go down for the side of his body, chest, there, right? And then we do the same thing on this side. So this comes down, step in like that, and then go out for his chest down to there. So this can have a sort of step, like a light sort of texture line for the side of his, like the way the plate sort of dips in, and then the side of his body will be somewhere here, and the other side somewhere there. You don't have to be exact, his body can be turned away a little bit. And then this has like rib lines, plate lines and stuff inside there. This has the same. Like that. Okay, so shoulders, there's all plates and stuff inside here, but we'll just get the main shape first, right, for his shoulder plate. So this comes down like this. Seems to come around that way, is that right? Yeah, down here. So in this gap, there's like shadow and maybe some lines, but like there, right? And this plate comes out around the other side, like so. And then, so it comes in, step up, step across, and there's like, yeah, there's like a space here, kind of like that, right? And then his tricep comes out, down, like that. So these are all plates, and I'll detail them up now. Bicep plate goes down off my page there, right? And then this plate comes down, broken up into sort of 3 sections, and his forearm plate here, and there's a little gap there, another plate there. So this is joined to his body. There's like a line there. There's like a dark shadow inside here, so we'll draw that in, you know, because we can't really see inside here. So I'll just do that. Right, and then we'll go over and we'll just draw the shoulder on the other side. Same kind of thing again. So it like goes down, like so, and then it comes around, down to there, step in, up, down like so, down to there, and then the big round part comes out. It's maybe slightly different to the other side, kind of wider, but hey, don't worry too much about it. You could do it nearly exactly the same as that, and it won't make much of a difference. We're just looking at different angles on this side for some reason. And then tricep will come out from see here, and this will go down and back in somewhere there, and then bicep plate on this side comes down out to there, and down off here, and make another line just there. And again, not as much shadow on this side. What can we see of it? So like, yeah, from the bicep plate goes in, underneath here, and goes there, and then we'll add our shadow sort of section here again. Okay, now, so that's like our sort of main shapes drawn in, right? So what I'm going to do now is kind of like just add plates and different details and things on this, right? So another plate, we'll start beside his neck. So like another plate kind of here, like so, and then another one this side, like that. And then we have this silver part here, across, and it comes out, down, and then a blue light here, and this maybe has another sort of edge line or something there, like that. And then more, so like silver. We're just kind of breaking it up as best we can. One here into the corner. Another one on that side into there. trying to just keep going. This is always the most time-consuming thing about drawing Iron Man. So, but it, you know, you do it your own way if you wanted. But if you're looking for the Mark 85 sort of style, I guess you got to do it as best you can. Yeah, sometimes like some edge lines and things on these. And we'll do the same thing over here. That's like that, and then another one out here in our grey or blue light, should I say? This is like another thing around it. So this goes up in the back of his head, and this is up into here, and then this is like split up like that. And another sort of line there. Right, so move out to the shoulder. So we'll just add some more plates on the shoulder. Lots of this gray and black sections, gray and gold, really, not black. So I know I'm not like describing much now, but there's nothing I can really say. You just got to break these up as best you can, you know, into different plates. Time consuming, but you know, we can do it. We can get there. Might be a long video. And boop. And then here. Something else here. Another one going across that way. And something else there. Right, and then we did that, and then on the corner of his bicep, comes down like so, and then some more sort of lines just like that, and then we'll jump over here and attempt to do something similar. That, up, down, like so, and then make another edge there, there. Is it different on that side? But we'll make it the same. We'll just go for symmetricalness. Symmetry, that's the word, symmetricalness. Nice. This comes down. And another line in there, and then gold plate. And another line goes down. Silver, so that's gold, that's gold. What way is that done? So this middle line comes up here, and then it goes like down, and then we'll like break this up a little bit, something like that. There. Okay, and then what's that? Okay, so this underneath there. Some more sort of bicep lines on that side. Should we see some bicep lines there? No, that's in shadow for some reason. Okay. And then that's there. Maybe like sort of edge lines like that. Right. So that's pretty much it. You can add more. Of course, you can add like, you know, like bullet holes and scratch marks and, you know, like scratches and all this kind of stuff, and like maybe some like cracks, you know, coming out from the suit if he's been fighting and stuff. Oh, there's actually some lines on the edge of his chest here. Missed them. Just follow that down once or twice. That was close. Nearly didn't draw those in. Boom. And like, so like a crack if you want. Just come across here. Right, and then like scratches and like a small one on his eye here. I always like adding like things like this because it like just brings it to life a little bit, you know, makes it dirty. And anyway, so then we're going to attempt to add these wings on the back of his neck, right? And they're quite detailed, but we'll take it slow. Okay, so we'll go up this way. And first it goes up like that, and the other one comes out from here. So we'll just get the contours in. Like by contours, I mean like the outside lines. And then like we did with the shoulders, we'll add some more detail inside. So this steps in like that, and then we go up, around, down, step out, steps out twice, down, step out, and then down to like there. And then this will go out, and step in. Okay, and then we do the same thing over here, up, over, right to the top of my page now, and this comes across. Mightn't have room. Oh, that was tight. Down, step out, down, step out again, and then we'll bring it back inside. Squeaky Sharpie, it's wasting. Okay, 1, 2, and then 2 more. So here about, yeah. Up, down, to there, down like so. And comes down, out, and into there. There's loads of detail inside these. So this goes up like that, step down, you're kind of angling things. And then this goes up to there. And then it goes down, and out, and out, and then this comes down to there. And we can see some like underneath his armpit here, down out to there, like smaller, just on his back. This one like comes down there, right? Now, ooh, what can we see on the inside? These things are crazy. So, okay, right. So coming up from his shoulder here, right, on both sides, yeah, curving that way. There's like a pipe that obviously moves it or something. Up like that. And kind of steps in, goes up, across, back down, steps out a little bit, and then goes back to here. And this line kind of comes across it, across up to the corner there. Right, so that like goes down like that. And then this has a sort of a edge line or something here that comes down, and then we have lines that come across like so. So you change your angle, see, for those lines to follow the shape. It's what makes it look a little bit like mechanical and 3D and stuff. Right, like that. Then there's another one on the side here, goes up, down to there, and like one more here, goes up into the side there. You can break this up as much as you want with shapes and angles and all this kind of stuff, right? But we'll try and keep it simple. So then this comes up the side, right? And then we have a big pipe that comes up here. So it like comes out the side here first, and then we'll go up this way. And does it kind of get wider? No, narrower. Right up to the top there. And then this will come across like so, and then it goes. And where does it go after that? So it goes down, and then I think it comes into this thing there, and then this will have like a corner angle line as well. So this comes down. Let's go all the way. Yeah, I think it does. All the way down to there, right? And then again, you just break this up with shapes, right? So I think there's like silver boxes in this, right? So kind of that kind of thing. So these are like silver, two of them, and there's like one here that we can see more at the end of. Like that, and then there's like a red line here. And you know, as much of this as you want now. Like so. Another line there, maybe another one. Just kind of like that, right? And then what we got to do is give this an edge here. So it'll go like up, like that, across. So, sorry if I'm moving fast now, but it's complicated, so. Like so, and then this will go across here, down, and then step in. And then this has like an edge or something here, goes across like so. And then again, you can break these up into more lines, more plates, as much as you'd like. It's kind of up to you how much you want to do that. So I'll add a couple. Couple of these sort of texture. Things like so. And then like angle line there. And then go up that way. Right. But I think that'll do, because I don't want to complicate it too much. You can add as much as you want, but I think I'll leave it like that. So where's my here? Right. So we'll try and attempt to do the same thing on this side, right? So go up, over for this pipe in the middle, that comes down, across, up, so. And then we have an angle line coming down the center, like that. And then more lines and pipes and things beside there. Something else on this side here. Another one here. What kind of angles? What does that go? We'll put it this way. This is like some lines coming down. So I think like that's that or something on this side. Right, and this will have, again, your sort of 3D sort of shapes. Add as much of these as you want. You can kind of make it up, it doesn't have to be exact. Right, like so. And then we will attempt to do this other big thing. So it comes out from this. So it goes out, up. Here. Right up to the top. Close to it anyway. And then it goes across. Back down to this. And then we'll add an edge or a corner sort of thing. Like that, and some like angled stuff. So what way is that one? That's different to this. Right, so we'll go, so we'll just go down that way first. There's like a silver box on this side. I think we can see two on this one, 2 lines. So we'll go, just make this kind of 3D as well, going down that way. So like that. Gray box. Gray box. That's gray, that's red, that's gray. And then a third gray area here. Like that, and then make some extra lines just to break it up. And then we break it up again with edges and extra lines inside here. Then we also go up as well. Add some extra script lines inside. Another one there. Do our best. Complicated stuff. Okay, so this guy again, from his shoulder, we've got like the middle pipe. This thing, smaller on this one. So easier, yay. Here, right? Same over here, I think. So smaller little metal pipe down there, and then center sort of angle line down it, like so. Right, we're nearly there, I think. We're nearly there. Keep going. Never give up, never surrender. Boom, 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 boom. How many people watched this far? Let me know if you watched and got this far and it helped you. Sometimes I think these big complicated drawings are only helping like 5 people. But I thought this image was really cool and I just had to draw it, so I apologize. This line goes up all the way to the top, and then it like goes across, and then it goes back down into there. And this has kind of like an angled edge. Like so, and then we got silver boxes and red lines and stuff. So I'm just kind of simplifying these shapes now. I'm like doing like the crazy detail on them. It's still crazy detail, but I'm like making it kind of easier for myself. Down, up, across, down, up. And some like lines coming down the side here. Right, and then this breaks that line there. Some stuff here. And then it has an angled edge again. So, some more lines that come down this side in here. Just kind of break it up a bit. There. And maybe another line inside there. Right, we'll do something similar over here. So another angled bar that goes up center. Down. Up like that. And then we'll add some of these lines on them. Okay, we'll give it its edge. Here follows the shape, like so. Angle lines in the corners, and then break it up. Like so. Right, and then just a couple of details down here, and then we're pretty much done. So like other sort of pipe going that way, edge going this way, angle line, lines going across. So this is like smaller, and then break it up. Just some little details here, just so it like makes sense with the rest of the drawing. And then we do the same thing here. Pipe, pipe, angle. Something like that. And then of course, if you want, totally optional, but you can thicken up your edge lines kind of to make the character stand out a little bit more. This is a totally optional step. Some artists like to do it, some don't. But I think I'll do it on this one. Alright, so this is basically it, lads. Thanks for watching. Hope it was helpful. And yeah, that's it. How to draw Iron Man, Mark 8, 85, Mark 8. Hope it's helpful. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.